Corner warfare. Hello there people, SK here, hope you enjoyed this gameplay, back on the Modern Warfare beta. Of course this time it was streamed from the Xbox side. Again, most of the gameplays that you're going to see are going to be ripped from the stream, so that's why the quality isn't going to be as great, but I'm sure it's great enough, hence why you're seeing it now. So nevertheless, enjoy, and if you, I guess, can't wait to see the next gameplay, subscribe, all that good stuff. But that wasn't the actual point. What I was gonna say is, if you actually can't wait to see the rest of the gameplays, my stream is still up on YouTube, maybe 2-3 videos back at this point, so if you want to just see all of them, then fair enough, go ahead, check it out. More streams to come. Obviously, like I said, I want to stream on Twitch as well as YouTube at the same time. This was the first time me doing it and it went pretty well. Again, not for that long, just because by the time I got everything set up, time was not my friend. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, because the topic is apologies. The topic at hand is, well, the developers should be held accountable for the changes, the implementations that they make in Call of Duty. And of course, I'm talking about this one, because I'm not necessarily going to go into too much detail, because you've probably seen it all from other YouTubers, but I believe they should be held accountable in the sense of, we should see, you know, them in front of the public, or at least live streamed, or at least a video, an in-depth video of what led them to make these changes. Of course, because of how modern society is with cancel culture, let's just say, you know, they have the right to have their face blacked out, you know, all that privacy good stuff, because again, I don't condone, you know, everyone just completely shitting on these developers, you know, going absolutely ham on Twitter, especially Reddit, all that stuff, you know. I'm not a fan of it really. Just constructive criticism. Yes, I get it, you're pissed off, but at the end of the day, these people are doing their jobs. And it's like, I don't know, it's like you working in McDonald's and you've got, you know, fucking customers going on at you when all you're doing is your job. You know how stupid that is? Like, there's nothing that you can do. If you have an actual problem with the service or something of that standard, where the employee has actually done their job, then it's the company that you need to complain to then for the standards that they expect the staff to upkeep. If you're not happy, it's legitimately that simple. And on this side, I'm just wondering why we can't get the devs to fully explain why they've made these choices. Just be honest. Whether we don't buy it or we do, just be honest, because at the end of the day, this whole business about, oh, we don't like to punish the shit players, I'll go out ahead and say it straight up, we don't want to punish the shit players. You know, so what about the good players? What about the competitive players that have actually grinded for years, you know, wake up early, go sleep late, grinding up, you know, trying to be the best versions of themselves on this game? We get nothing. And if they think that's something that should be a thing, well, they're wrong, because at the end of the day, even the competitive players have had something to say, especially Modern Warfare, the previous Call of Duty that came out prior to this successor that's going to come here. And it was so bad, you know, the competitive players were just saying this, that, you know, telling the truth, that they get fined. They got fined. That's not fair really, you know, just because they're speaking their mind, but it's because, you know, they're basically a product of Call of Duty now. You can't speak bad about the game and everything like that. So all in all, it just makes me laugh, to be honest. It's ridiculous. So they're silencing the people that, you know, are pretty much the ambassadors in a sense for Call of Duty, and they're also silencing the players that have played this game for a long time, the good players, you know. So at the end of the day, they just want to give you the product, like my previous commentary that I mentioned, you know, we are the product, and how the company can consume more money from us. But again, examples of what they should be, you know, publicly speaking about, you know, the reload cancel. I get it, innovation, blah blah blah, don't make sense, no need, it's not broken. No minimap ping, again, it was nice in Vanguard, lovely in Cold War, it was literally a selling point in Vanguard, and now they've just reverted it makes no sense. And this perk system, again, I love the fact that they've actually tried to make changes, but it's a simple thing of, if it's not broken, don't fix it, seriously. But this is SK, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.